Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Sluggers. I'm Anupam Mishra and I'll provide a detailed introduction about the channel as well as myself towards the end of the session. Uh, right now, let's just get into the 8th error type of the series 50 most essential grammatical errors for the XAT. Okay. However, I would like to first state that this is not just a random list of 50 grammatical errors that we have just come up with. There's in fact quite a logical process involved in creating this list, and the same process I've explained that in detail in a separate video, which you can access by clicking on the link on the top right corner of your video. Okay, so this diagram pertains to that. I've explained all of this in that video there. Okay, so you can watch that if you want. Okay, so let's this particular installment we'll be looking at the what I've titled as the curious case of none. And it's a curious case because guys, in case of subjects which are of the form none of the something which could be plural or none of the something which could be singular, the kind of rules that apply here are kind of quite unconventional as compared to the other forms of other forms of subject. I'll tell you how. So for example, let's consider the first sentence here. It says none of the employees has completed the work that was assigned to them, right? And the second sentence is almost identical except for it says none of the employees have completed the work that was assigned to them. Okay, so the only difference in both of these cases is has and have, right? Every other aspect of these two sentences is exactly the same. Okay, and now normally you'd want to believe that, well, one of these two has to be incorrect. Well, that's not the case in case of none. In case of none, if you have none of being followed by a plural term, like in this case employees, in that case, like this whole subject phrase, none of the plural something, can take a singular verb or it can also take a plural verb, right? Both of them are considered to be correct. So in this case, sentence A as well as sentence B, they are both will be considered to be correct. None of the employees has completed the work is also correct. None of the employees have completed the work is also correct. Okay. However, the same rule does not apply if this item here, which in this case is employees, but instead of being plural, becomes singular in nature, right? So in this case, for example, look at sentence C. It says none of the stolen liquor were found in the thief's cell. Now, stolen liquor is an item that cannot be counted, right? And hence it's an uncountable noun, and hence it will be considered to be singular in nature. So if you have the none of phrase being followed by something that is singular in nature, in that case, it does not go for the kind of laxed attitude that it had if the item here were plural, right? In that case, it is imperative that you use the singular verb. Okay, you cannot use the plural verb in this case. So for example, in sentence C, none of the stolen liquor, we cannot use were here. It has to be was. We have to use a singular verb was. So none of the stolen liquor was found in the thief's cell, right? So sentence C will be considered as incorrect. Okay, so I hope that's clear. So if you have none of plural, well, it allows multiple cases. If you have none of singular, it allows only a single case, which is that of the singular verb. That could be one way of ensuring that you don't forget, so that you don't get confused here. Okay. So now I provided an example here for you to try. The sentence says none of the mobsters was charged for the crimes that they allegedly committed, right? So do you think the sentence is correct? Let me know in the comment section. If you think it is not correct, again, let me know in the comment section how do you think it can be rectified. Okay, so yeah. Finally, guys, my quick introduction. I'm Anupam Mishra and I'm Lucknow alumnus. I have worked in the past with organizations such as Hotstar, UNICEF, Apollo TAS, IMS, etc. I've also worked with an academy as an educator in the past, recognized by their Johnny Ive Award. And I was regarded as one of the top VRC educators that they had. These are my CAT credentials, and Sluggers is basically my endeavor to plug in all the crucial gaps that I believe there are in the test prep industry, starting with the CAT exam. Okay, now, yeah, so that's about me. Do move on to the next error. Okay.